This week on Steel Horse Thunder.
If you've never been caught in the rain, you've never been riding.
Childhood cancers are very underfunded. It's grassroots efforts like this ride that bring money to provide research.
We got the star of the show right now. This is Tyler here.
So when you said you're from Louisville, I mean, that's a long way to come out here to this event.
All that and much, much more this week on Steel Horse Thunder.
I don't like to do that. I'd rather ride.
You gonna have fun in that bounce house?
Yeah.
Hey, we're here in sunny Martinsville, Indiana. Cindy, what's going on today?
We're here for the second annual Loving Breeze Ride, and they're raising funds for pediatric brain cancer.
And I also understand that's a very underfunded charity, so why don't we talk to somebody and find out a little bit more about it?
Let's go. Well, Steve, we're here today for the ride. Brie was your daughter. I know that's why you started the ride. Can you tell me about the ride? This is the second annual, right?
Yes, this is the second annual ride, and because childhood cancers are very underfunded, it's grassroots efforts like this ride that bring money to provide research. Less than 1% of all charity dollars every year go to childhood cancer. So we started this ride, number one, to keep Brianna's memory alive. Number two, to try to give back and help other families who may be in the same situation.
So all the money that's raised here today does go to the fund?
Besides paying a little money for t-shirts, 100% will go to charity.
And to me, that's amazing because, like you said, only a percentage of it goes when you have the bigger rides sometimes or the bigger things that go on charities. So, so last year, did you guys have a lot of people at the ride last year?
Actually, unfortunately, last year was worse than it is right now. We had a lot of rain. It was very cold because we had it at the end of September last year. We actually only had 13 brave motorcyclists come out, but we still raised almost $3,000, so that was awesome.
Wow, that is amazing that you would have that much. And today, yeah, you definitely have more than 13 bikes, I think, today.
Yeah, it's looking like it.
All right, Donnie, I know we're here at the ride. It's a little overcast, a little misting, but nothing too terrible. Can you tell me a little bit about today's events?
Today's event, this is our second Loving Brie ride. And of course, everything here is donated today to the Loving Brie Foundation for childhood brain tumor or pediatric brain tumor, which there is no research for at this time, no monies, and it's a fatal disease. And my good friend Steve McQueen's daughter was Brie. So we enjoy it. We love to have them come down. I got a lot of good friends. We all have children and grandchildren. So today this is for them. We have a little mist, but this is a liquid sunshine. We're going to ride. And we very much appreciate all the help, all the donors, all the sponsors, and we've had a slew. And we just kind of, my brother, Big Mike, started this thing last year in the Eclipse Band, and this year I carried on. The band guys are all gone, different avenues, working and all that. So today we're going to have a good day. We got another band called Lowdown coming in, and we got plenty of food donated, and we're going to have a good time. So I'll invite everybody.
All right, Tori, we're here at Brie's Ride today, and you are her sister, and you make these lollipop cakes. Can you tell me about those?
Well, we wanted to do something to raise even more money because I don't want anyone to have to go through what we had to go through. And we just sell them.
That's all right. Well, I'm so glad that you make these. You pass them out at school and sell them at school, don't you? And does your friend help you?
This is her first time helping us.
Well, that's pretty cool. So do you like going around and selling these at school?
I think it's for a good cause. Yeah, it's fun, yeah. Especially because I'm doing it with my friends, so.
Do you sell a lot of them at school?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure how many we're going to sell today, but I know we sell a lot during school, so.
Well, I hope that you guys sell a lot today. I know the weather is kind of iffy today, but I hope that this ride will come out good and that you guys will be able to sell a lot of them to raise money for, this is such a good cause.
All right, well, I know you're with a different post. You guys all band together like this on a regular basis?
Yeah, me and Donnie, we help support each other, and they come and help support our events, and we try to help any VFW that we can, help anybody that we can, to help others. That's what the VFW is about. It's helping others and helping fallen heroes and veterans of foreign wars. That's what we all support.
Right on. And what post are you with?
I'm with the Ernie Pyle Post 1120 in Indianapolis. I'm the vice president of our riders group. My name is Waylon Gross, Waylon.
No, that's cool. I love that, the different posts get together and help each other out like this. Especially on a day like today, it's a little drizzly, but, it's nothing terrible. We've all rode them worse than this, I'm sure.
If you've never been caught in the rain, you've never been riding.
We just got caught in some rain just a few weeks ago coming back from the Feline Rescue Center ride, and it was pretty torrential. So this right here is a walk in the park.
Yeah, this ain't nothing. It's going to be all right. It's going to let up. It's going to be a great day. We'll help some people today, and that's the whole purpose of it.
Exactly. Thanks for talking to us, man.
No problem. Thank you.
I'm going to play the beanbag game, and I'm going to aim for the one on the right. I got him good.
All right. For every one I get, Cindy has to take off an article of clothing. Or at least chug the whole thing. Or maybe do a rain dance. Or maybe just sit there and smile. All right, it's cold and it's raining. Your mama didn't dress you today, did she?
No.
You got the strangest looking rain gear I've ever seen.
Yep.
Doesn't it suck when the satellite goes out and you can't see what the weather forecast is?
Yep.
And I do know it's supposed to get much nicer as the day goes on. You got a lot of stuff here. You got a bounce house and stuff like that. So this is like all ages.
All ages. We're a family-orientated group. My youngest member, charter member of my riders group is 11 years old. And the oldest would be me at 66. So we kind of have our VFW is divided in half. We have a big family room, and then we have a bar. And we kind of like to touch the future too with our children and our grandchildren. So this is for them. And we really, really think that more VFW posts, we invite American Legion, anybody that wants to come, you're welcome. And bring the kids. Bounce House is all donated. All the other games are donated. The food's all, if you're riding, is donated. So come down and see us. Have a good time.
Right on, man. Thanks for talking to us. And I know you're a busy man right now.
Thank you.
Are you going to have fun in that bounce house?
Yeah.
Are you guys planning on playing all day?
Yeah. And sell suckers.
And sell suckers. Well, it's going to be fun. Maybe I'll get in that bounce house with you, huh? Would that be fun?
Oh, yeah, it's a little wet, so.
Yeah, you might get wet, but.
Well, I hope that this rain is going to get out of here and you guys can have a good day today. There's a few bikes here. They're showing up still, so hopefully it's going to be good and you guys will have a lot of fun. A lot of kids come out and play.
I hope.
Well, hopefully this rain's going to get out of here. I know the kickstand's up for 10:30, but hopefully the rain will get out of here before then and you guys will have a lot of people show up.
I hope so, and this is the way that we get things done. So we appreciate all our sponsors and everybody. Appreciate you guys for coming out and giving us a little publicity, and hopefully it's going to be a great day.
Well, we appreciate that you're putting the ride on, and all the funds do go to the cause because it is such a good cause. There's so many cancers these days out there, so thank you so much for putting the ride on.
Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Steel Horse Under's featured woman rider. How long you been riding this bike?
Just for a few minutes.
Yeah, how you like it?
I love it.
You doing all right on it?
Oh yeah, I came in first.
Is that right?
I did.
And you look pretty good on this thing.
Well, heck yeah, I did.
So have you taken any long trips?
In 4 seconds, yes. Yeah.
Yeah, how you like the nitro boost?
Oh, I love it. That is a good one.
Is that going on the bike when we get home?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Well, bucket list on this bad boy?
Yeah, I think I'll put some, I don't know, those tires that you can run on ice and try that.
Why not, right?
Why
I'm
not?
pretty sure you rode in space. You rode through you rode through a brick wall. You ran people off the road. This is why we got rid of Safety Tips 101.
Well, yeah, you had to get rid of that so I could do that.
Well, you know what? I'm sure you're going to have lots of great safe miles on this bike, and thank you for talking to us.
Thank you.
Hey, we're up in Chili Lapel this morning. Cindy, what is going on?
This is the Eagle Riders benefit ride, benefiting a little boy named Tyler, and I've already met him, so I'd like for you to meet him.
Well, I saw his mom and dad standing over there. Why don't we go talk to him, find out a little bit more about Tyler and a little bit more about the activities today.
Let's go.
All right, Bob, we're out here in Lapel. I had to look it up on the map to find out where I was going this morning. Can you tell us a little bit about this ride?
Yeah, this is the Lapel Eagles benefit ride. It's our second year doing this one right here. We try to help out a needing kid and family every year, a different one. So we're always looking out for new kids to do it for. Like next year, we've got a couple candidates, but we got little Tyler Thompson. He's a year old. He's born with a cleft lip and a cleft palate. He's got an extra chromosome. He's feeding through a tube and stuff still, but he's come a long way. So we're trying to help out their family and raise a little money for them this year, but always looking for a good cause.
And you guys are doing more than just a ride today. You got a lot going on, man. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, we got like 40 vendors set up here. We're cooking 2 hogs out back. We're having sloppy joes and brats and dogs. We got the tiny tot test track from A-Bait's going to be setting up here in just a little bit. All the kids can ride with the dirt bikes and the training wheels, so it's a good way to start them young, start them out young.
Oh, yeah. And then there's also a golf cart thing, isn't there?
Yeah, we're having a golf cart scavenger hunt while we're going on the bikes. We did a golf cart poker run last year. They're doing it a scavenger hunt this year. So while we're going on the bikes, that's the way you get around in Lapel is golf carts. So they're going to have fun while we're gone and stuff today too.
Guys, we're out here at the ride. We got the star of the show right now. This is Tyler here. Can you tell us a little bit about Tyler?
Well, Tyler was actually born premature at about 34 weeks gestation. He was born with a bilateral cleft lip and palate, which means both sides exposed on the outside and on the inside. Also, he was born with trisomy 13. It's a genetic disorder where he has an extra 13th chromosome. He's being fed currently by a G-tube, so a button in his belly. Just trying to get him healthy, get him going. He's had about 3 surgeries now. 3 surgeries for repair. So we got many more to go. The little guy been through a lot.
Now, how old is Tyler?
He's
13 months.
13 months, and he's already had several surgeries.
Yes.
Have you seen the driver?
I haven't.
We're on the railroad tracks. We're on the railroad tracks. Driver! And I got to tell you, I'd be torn on this one today because I enjoy riding a motorcycle, but sometimes being on a golf cart's it could be kind of fun too.
Oh yeah, it's a lot of fun. I don't even have mine here yet. I need to go get it. It's all Harley Davidson out. You ought to see it. It's all jacked up. So we might get it down here in a little bit. Show you.
All right, man. And now you say there's another ride that might be coming through here this morning?
Yeah, we got the Dustin Getman Memorial Ride. It's from Going Palooza over here in Pendleton. Those guys are going to come over and piggyback on top of our ride so we can all help support each other's cause. It just happened they fell on the same weekend this year, so we're going to do it together,
And I think we're starting to see more and more of that where you have a couple rides just kind of coming together, and it's, you know, to me, I like it. It's like, it's diversity. It's not, this is our group and only our group's doing this. It's now, you see a lot of groups coming together and a lot of clubs coming together to do something joint, and I think that's important.
Right, yeah, it's not a competition, let's help each other out, you know. Like I said, I'm an American Legion rider, Post 127 in Anderson, so we do the Wounded Warrior ride every year, we do this ride, so it's always about a good cause and helping each other out, helping out the soldiers, helping out our kids and our families, and doing it together. It takes everybody to make it happen too. It's not just me, I might be the one to plan it, but we've got a good group of people here to make it all happen, you know.
Oh, no doubt. It means you may get a lot of the credit, but it also means you get a lot of the blame too when something goes wrong. It goes both ways, I understand, and I also understand it takes a lot of good people to make something like this come together. Obviously, you brought the right group of people together.
Yeah, and Lapel, this is a good little community right here. When something happens or we need support, everybody just pulls together, so you couldn't ask for a better group of people. And the Eagles here, it's an outpouring of support just from them alone, so it really helps.
What does this ride mean to you? To see all these people coming out and to see this big festivities, all those festivities going on, all for Tyler today, how does that make you feel?
It's very humbling. It's heartwarming to see the amount of love that we have, support for our baby here. It's amazing, incredible.
And as a dad, how are you feeling?
We're blessed to have so many friends and families come out and to support us.
Well, I'll tell you, you would never know that he was born premature by any means, because he's got it going on right now. I'm telling you, this is amazing. Well, are you guys going to stay inside most of the day, or are you going to get outside and venture the Arctic blast we're having?
We plan on getting out a lot. We got his gloves and hat ready to go, masks for germs, hand sanitizer, and we're going to get out and see some bikes. We can't wait.
All right, well, I'm going to let you guys get all suited up so you can get out there.
All right, thank you.
So Sarah, I heard you came a long way. Can you tell me what brought you out here today?
I just heard about the event on Facebook for Lisa's event looking for vendors, and I was trying to get in as a vendor, and it just moved me with what was going on here today. And I had a special needs daughter that had some disabilities and some health issues when she was a child, and it just made me want to come even more.
So when you said you're from Louisville, I mean, that's a long way to come out here to this event. I'm very thankful that you did that, because that means a lot. I mean, this is a good cause.
It is a very good cause. And I was telling Tyler's mom that they didn't have this back when my daughter was sick.
Well, the ride went pretty good. We had a lower turnout than usual just because of the cool temperatures. We had a lot of fair weather riders that didn't show up. We left the Lapel Eagles and we went to the Alexandria Eagles. Then we went to Acceleration Power Sports in Anderson for lunch, where they served us Chick-fil-A sandwiches and stuff. It was a good time. And from there we went to the Newcastle Eagles, and the last stop was Anderson Eagles before we returned back to Lapel Eagles. We ended up raising $10,826 for Tyler and his family, so overall it was a good turnout. Tyler didn't take a nap all day, had a great time. The whole family was just real pleased with the whole outcome of it. Yeah, the Eagles, we're people helping people, and that's just what we do. That's why the Lapel Eagles and the whole community of Lapel really come together every time we have something like this. And when there's a family or a child in need, we just get together and then make it happen. We do the same thing at the American Legion Rider group that I belong to in Anderson, and we help out veterans. It's a good group of people. We all just come together and make it happen. Overall, the event went well. I wish we would have had a bigger turnout. I mean, we had over 150 some bikes last year. We only had 67 this year, but like I said, with the cool temperatures, I was expecting more anyway. But you know how that goes. It's depending on the weather, it definitely deters a few of them.
That's going to do it for us this week on Steel Horse Thunder. And remember, it's not what you ride,
It's Thatchy Ride.
Just a warm up. That's like going do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do before you sing.
Well, Tori, I asked you about the cake, I guess it is, that you make with pop lollipops. All right, Tori, I gotta get rid of this down. Sorry. So we're gonna play the beanbag game, but I'm gonna look at the camera first. Definitely, I'm gonna.
I'm really good at this. Okay. Take two. Take two. Beautiful sunny Martinsville on this beautiful summer day.
And we're here for they're raising.
Going right here, like a chain on it, hooked to my wrist. Well, hey, this guy's getting ready to leave. Well, hey, this ride's getting ready to pull out, and with that, we're getting ready to pull out as well. Cindy told me, pull out. So how does it come across to you with, start this over again.
Eagles riders benefiting, no.
Cindy, where the lapel are we?
We're here for the benefit.